Hi friends, welcome back to the Scapegoat Club. My name's Jess, a former scapegoat and a therapist, and this video is a short but sweet one about what you do when you feel like the narcissist has beaten you. Hang in there, we're going to talk about this. Hi friends, so some of us have sadly got to the point where we just feel like the narcissist has beaten us down. We feel like we've run out of options, and it could even be that we've been in some kind of disagreement, dispute, argument with them, and they have won. What do we do? It can feel like there's no point. We can feel desperately, desperately lonely. It can feel like there is no justice and decency in this world. If that's where you are, or if that's something that you've dealt with, I just have one simple message. The narcissist cannot beat you. The only person who can make you quit is you. So when we're feeling like we're completely beaten, like we're done, like it's the end and we just gotta quit, here's the thing. The only person that can make us quit is ourselves. It's us. We are the only people in our lives that can say, yep, it's time for me to chuck the towel in. What the narcissist can do and does do and will do is press the buttons and says, if you do it, you will suffer. If you do it, then I will come after you. If you do it, there will be consequences. They might push that button that says, you know you're not good enough anyway. You know you really don't want to do that. Honestly, really, you'd be better off doing something else. We know this isn't your strong point. They can push any buttons, whatever is going to work for them, whatever our history is with them. But ultimately, there is only one person who can decide whether we quit or whether we keep going, and that is us. And so, yeah, it might be that we lost that particular battle. It might be that that thing is not going to work out for us. And that can be a really, really hard thing to kind of come to terms with. It may be very unfair. It may be unjust. And if it's the situation where a narcissist has cut you off from someone you love, taken away the kids, maybe cut you off from inheritance, maybe stopped you or got you fired, stopped you getting that job that promotion that you wanted. All of those things are really difficult to devastating. They can be horrendous things that we go through. And also, I'm gonna say that I truly think that life isn't fair. That's what they don't tell us when we're in the movies. Life isn't fair. Life was not supposed to be fair or easy. What life is, I think, is a mixture of beauty and ugliness, and the ugliness is in the narcissists, but there is so much peace and beauty and joy that we can get when we overcome and we do and we carry on and we keep going, and that is what the narcissist cannot take from us. And it's also something that they don't have. They have a determination in terms of putting other people down, but they have no concept of working on themselves, improving, and really doing all that deep hard work to get joy out of life. And so ultimately they're always going to lose, but it's not about them. None of this is about them. It's about us digging deep and saying, okay, well then maybe this job wasn't the right one for me. Because in 6 months, 12 months, 6 years, 12 years, we can look back on this when we keep going. We have to keep going. We keep going and we try harder and we dig in. And we're like, yeah, actually, I got to something bigger and better. And we learn so much about ourselves. And it's going to sound cliched and social media shitty, but it is so true that we just have to keep showing up for ourselves. And okay, so what does showing up for ourselves mean? It means that as a scapegoat in a narcissistic family or someone with a narcissistic partner, it means that we show up for our inner voice and that inner compass that says, this is not okay, these aren't my values, and I'm not gonna do this. Even though there's an easier way, it would be much simpler for me if I did it your way, if I did what you wanted, if I toed your line. Yes, that can be an easier way of doing it. But also, if we feel like we can't do that, or when we get to that point of like, no, it's a no for me, then that's where we show up and we make those hard choices. And with time, with space, with more courage, showing up for ourselves is where that beauty and that joy and that peace and the life that's worth living comes from. And that is something that a narcissist is never gonna have. So friends, please be strong. If you're going through this, keep going. Just, if you don't know what you're doing, keep one foot in front of the other. Just keep on moving. It will work out. Follow your inner strength, inner compass, whatever that means. Even if you're like, I don't know what that is, I don't know what direction that is, Jess, that's okay. Because you know what direction it isn't. So you might have to wander around in the fog a little bit to try and find your bearings, but the thing that's told you that this isn't right is the thing that's guiding you out of this. And the more people we have in this world that stand up for that and that say no or don't turn a blind eye, that's what we want, and that's who we need to be. And I really, really hope that we can support each other and ourselves to be those people. Pep talk over. Please, friends, stay safe. Please keep going, and I will see you soon. Thanks for spending some time with me. Take care. Bye for now.